Hi friends, this is Sanhita and this is my first video on this channel, and from now onwards along with Shubhranshu sir I will also be uploading few videos, and my topic will cover all those recent current topics that we are facing each and every day. And hope you all are fine amid this coronavirus pandemic, and we know that each and every day we are facing some challenges in this last few months, especially in this 2020. And the most and one of the most challenging thing that we have faced recently is that corona is of course coronavirus, but along with that this locust swarm in India. Of course, if you guys are in touch with news channel, you might have seen that this locust swarm is a major concern in 5 states of India. So today I was going through this article, and I thought of explaining to you people about this swarming, that why it has happened. You can see a terrifying picture that how these lakhs and lakhs of locusts are roaming, are flying across a field where the children are playing. It's a place in Rajasthan. So the main thing is that this locust swarm is nothing new. We have faced this before, but the thing is that what is making us think that is because this swarm of locust, it has came very early this year. This is because of the early onset of monsoon in the month of July, before the month of July only. And this is the perfect season. This humidity along with this sun and rainy temperature, this is a perfect time for them to breed. And these locusts are nothing but the grasshoppers, but they differ being short-horned and these are highly migratory in nature. They can migrate from one countries to another countries, and their lifespan is around 90 days, means 3 months, and each flock consists of 80 lakhs locusts, and they can feed together, grow together and breed together. So the thing is that these desert locusts are voracious eater. They have special characteristics. They can eat as much as amount 2,500 people can eat. Means they are very voracious, and they need very much food. They need food to grow up, and that's why they are major threat to our crop. And so the major states those are affected with this problem are Rajasthan, Gujarat, Maharashtra, MP and UP. And the thing is that when they migrate, they raid the green crops, and their migration follows the path of the prevailing wind, and they eat green and leafy plants. So basically they are hampering our food. And how they reached India, they have done a small research on this. The desert locust can be natives of Saudi Arabia and Arabian Peninsula, but following these monsoon winds, they arrive in India, in Rajasthan and Gujarat every year. An average of 10 locust attack or swarm are seen in India in a normal year. However, something changed over the past 2 years. And what are the past 2 years? These are due to the 2 cyclones which occurred in the Saudi Arabia, that is Mekunu and Luban. And this Arabian Peninsula developed lakes in desert such as the Rubal Kali, literally meaning empty quarters, is one of the driest and most inhabited regions in the world. This was first in the same 22 years. But why this Arabian Peninsula was hit by 2 cyclones in a year? So we can see that the major locust swarm is being highly regulated by these cyclonic storms, and also the climatic change. And climatic change due to the global warming is that cyclones did 2 things. The cyclone played 2 major things. The desert locusts got favorable conditions for food and reproduction in their own backyard, and the region could not support such a population of locusts. And secondly, the cyclones altered the wind pattern temporarily, and the swarms of locusts, unable to stay in the desert, moved southward to Yemen and enter Africa, creating a famine-like situation. And that is the major concern, guys, why our scientists and our FAO is major concerned about. And destination of India, northward swarms crossed the Red Sea over Iran to Pakistan, and they were helped by abnormally heavy rains along the Red Sea coast. Moisture, greenery, they look for. and now it was the time for locusts to hit India, which too had a rather abnormal monsoon onset. Western Rajasthan got monsoon about 6 weeks earlier than normal, and by mid monsoon had arrived in Rajasthan, and the usual date is July 1, but it has arrived much earlier. But an early monsoon brought them earlier. Then monsoon had an extended spell in Rajasthan last year till November, and this means for a 90-day lifespan, the locust got to breed in India 3 times, that is in June, September and December, when the moisture is at its highest peak. This also meant that they were 16,000 times in number than what they could be in the normal, and the desert locusts rest in the Iranian regions during the winters before following the moist winds over the Arabian Peninsula or more favorable region. Why this year again? The major thing is, the main concern is that southeast Iran and southwest Pakistan received too much rain in the January this year, and in fact southeast Iran got its annual average of rain in the first week of January itself this year, and this drew the swarms from deserts to the Iran-Pakistan. In Rajasthan, heat waves were not building. In fact, it received rainfall due to western disturbances and the cyclones originating in the Mediterranean, and this explains why desert locusts have come early to India, and the exponential growth last year has aggravated the problem for the farmers. And what has been the response from the central government part is, this is very important. What our government is doing is that the swarming problem was raised in Lok Sabha last year in July, when Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar had said that locusts were sighted in Rajasthan and Gujarat, but there were no crop damage. But the local government and the local WAST class seems to have got in action in November last year, when they mobilized farmer advising them how to tackle the swarm. But this time the number is so much, 16,000 times more, means there is a potential chances of crop failure. So what are the prescriptions we can manage this? Are areas where the farmers have recently reported the sightings of locusts are to be surveyed and sanitized. Special attention is to be paid in areas where day temperature ranges between 20 to 38 degrees centigrade, and if there is areas of moisture or more receive rain, the desert locusts are likely to swarm in. And in Indian agencies with the evidence on the hand must fail somewhere in the following the SOP prescribed by the Food and Agricultural Organization. Now it is the right time to fight back. So hope you guys have liked this video. This is my first video, so if any wrong, please pardon me, and hope you people have enjoyed, and thanks for watching. And if you are new to my channel, then please hit a like, and don't forget to share and subscribe. Thank you.